Chapter 14. Breathing hard, I take a gulp of my water. Using my perks, I specifically requested Merc still be my trainer, even though he doesn't have powers. And without me saying anything, they moved Doc up to level 2, so he can continue to be my physician. I'm glad. He's one of my only friends here. Kind of like a father figure to me. Merc brings me back to reality. All right, hit me. I don't move. You heard me. Hit me. Confused, I get into the stance. Then when I remember, when I first met him, he told me he's always serious. I kick at his stomach. Easily, he takes a large step back, avoiding me. What was that? I shrug, like, what do you want from me? A kick? You weren't even trying to hit me. You weren't expecting to. There was no real power in that. Come on. He's right. Feeling heat rise up my neck, I try again. Why did you stop? I told you to hit me, so hit me. Grunting, I throw a punch. Come on, Price, you're better than this. He continues to egg me on, encourage me, rile me, do something to me. Hit me! I start giving it my all. This feels like a fight now in the arena. Everyone else disappears. It's just me and my target. My goal is to take him down, to fight until my last conscious thought. Or his. Do not quit. Keep going. Try. Go. Fight. Win. He's continually dodging and blocking, but that doesn't stop me. Come on, give me everything you've got. Is that all, Price? Screaming, I unleash the power from my hands straight into his chest. He goes flying and lands on his back several feet away from me, groaning. Merc! I rush over to him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. He tries to sit up, but I see the damage I left. His chest is singed. One of the other trainers comes over with a thermal regenerator, a medical device that heals minor injuries. Running it over the wound, the guy remains focused and calm, as if he does this every day, which he probably does. I keep my eyes on Merc, on the injury, as it slowly fades away. He takes a deep breath as I help him sit up. I'm sorry, Merc, I really am. Are you all right? He points at me and smiles. He's actually smiling at me. That's what I'm talking about. He pats my chest. That's what I want to see in you. I breathe out a laugh, feeling relieved he's okay, guilty for hurting him, but happy for making him proud. I help Merc to his feet. Listen, I don't want to hurt you again. Do you think I should work with a trainer who has powers? Well, in your defense, I asked for that hit, didn't I? He pulls off a piece of frayed and burned material from his shirt. You working with a power trainer would be the most logical step. However, it's better to train with someone you know, someone you trust. I'd still like to be your trainer if you're good with it. Yeah, I'd love that, I answer. Good. I'll get some protective gear and wear it during your training. Walking with me to our mat, he grabs a target that has blue rings on it. But for now, save your fire for these, all right? I laugh. Yes, sir. Walking down the hall, I notice a computer screen showing the fight schedule. I've been checking on Wesley every chance I get, and now is no different. Running my finger along the long list of names, I find his. My mouth goes dry. He's supposed to fight a Horgum, the disgusting werewolf bat that almost killed him in the ring. The same creature I almost killed out of anger. Panic claws at my throat, and I swallow the scream. He's going to be fighting in less than 2 minutes. Racing down the corridor and stairs, I maneuver around others, jump over a Minka that's lazily crawling through the hallway. I don't slow until I reach level 1, until I reach the arena door, until I reach him. His back is to me. He's standing strong and tall. Phew, I made it. And I'm so proud. Look at him. He's so grown up. Psst, Wes. He turns around. Rye? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. I know, but I wanted to remind you. These guys are sensitive on the side of their head. Make contact and they'll be out in 3 swings. Really? Yes, it's how I won last time. The bumps on the side of their faces. I tap his temple lightly. Hit there. He nods. Okay. And they always start with a kidney shot. Be ready. I pull out a candy from my pocket. For good luck. Ooh, thanks, my favorite. He pops it in his mouth, and I can practically see the energy racing through him as the sugar coats his tongue. He starts jumping up and down, pumped up. All right, remember, headshots. Keep your body covered, though, okay? Protect yourself. I know. The door opens. I gotta go. Thanks, Rye. I pat his back. Break a leg. He throws me a grin over his shoulder. Taking a deep breath, I dash for the stairs. It's faster than taking the elevator. When I'm almost to the first step, a guard stops me. Hey, what are you doing on this level? You're not authorized to be here. Get back up there! He jabs the stun baton at me. Ow! Not needing any more motivation, I rush back upstairs. Jerk. Watching my brother on the monitor, I press my knuckles to my lips, tense. Wesley stands in the arena, exuding confidence, but there's still that genuine humility residing. He looks a lot more relaxed than I feel. I see him internalizing my advice. He blocks the kidney shot and counterattacks with a punch to the head. The creature winces. It doesn't take long. Wesley continues to take advantage. I remember when we first fought together. He was terrified, telling the person to stop with a defensive hand raised. Not anymore. He's a true fighter. He's focused and sure of himself. He's doing it without me by his side. And he's doing it without becoming arrogant or crazed about the fight. Neither of us is letting this place change us. But we're not going to be a doormat either. I feel like I can breathe again when I see Wesley raise his fist in victory. I see him win. I see him shine. I'm starting to get into the groove of my new life. Hang out with Jem, Kozan, and Slay. Practice, sweat, fight, bleed, recover, eat, sleep, dream. Yes, dream. My nightmares are as consistent as Farrell's creepy smile. I head down the hall and almost fall when the ship rocks. Alarms and crimson lights suddenly blare on. The ship rocks again, and I reach for the wall to steady myself. We must be under attack. From who? From where? Then another thought enters my jostled brain. Where's Wesley? I half race, half stumble down the halls as the earthquake continues. An acquaintance, a girl I've talked to a handful of times, falls during the next round of tremors. I think her name is Klipta. Her body temperature is different than most. She's usually cold, always got long black sleeves and leggings on. Today is no different. Are you okay? I ask, helping her up. Fine. She pushes a curtain of sleek blonde hair out of her face. What's going on? Are we under attack? Her eyes are dull with defeat. The leader is kidnapping others, attacking an innocent ship. They're just fighting back. She moves on. Infuriated, I keep going, seeing flickering computer screens as Farrell takes power from secondary systems in order to launch missiles and whatever else he might be firing. Wes! I continue to scream, even though I'm not on his level yet. I need to lay eyes on him, make sure he's all right. I jog past a bleeding, limping pair headed for the medic. An explosion is set off, and I shield my face, cover my head. It's chaos. Disturbed, high-pitched shrieks echo down the halls. Shadows loom near me. A group of people, aliens I've never seen before, are being pushed down the corridor. Prisoners. Future fighters. Slipping behind the wall, I crouch and wait. Wait for the perfect opportunity to sneak attack the guards. Maybe I can help these people. Save them from this fate. Then I hear groaning and shouts. I peek around the corner. Looks like my friends had the same idea. Fists, fireworks, and electricity consume the guards. Jem's in the zone, jumping on top of 2 guards and zapping them, her braid flying and whipping around. Slay's pounding enemies into the floor. Kozan is exploding his way to victory. Pumped up, I join the fight. Immediately, 2 guards grab me, but I flame up. They scream and release me, flailing to the ground. You're late, Price, Slay teases, throwing a guard. My invitation must have got lost in the mail. We continue the fight until they're all down, minus the terrified newcomers huddled in the corner. Come on, I say. Let's get y'all to an escape pod. Glancing at each other furtively, the strangers take our outstretched hands and follow us. The escape pods are always guarded, but with all the commotion going on right now, I doubt it. My feet slow to a halt when several guards approach, blocking our path. Go the long way, I charge my hands. I'll handle these guys. Kozan and Slay head in the direction we came, guiding the victims. But Jem lingers, her temples bright orange. Is she worried about me? Go, Jem, I'll be fine. I'll catch up with you. I send her a wink. Giving my shoulder an affectionate squeeze, she smiles and then runs after our friends to help, taking out a couple of guards as she goes. Before I know it, I'm completely surrounded. Enemies stand on all sides. What do you say, fellas? I ask. Best of 3 rounds? Their glares harden. Guns raise. The guns are set to stun, since they don't really want to kill any fighters. Not good for business. Suddenly, before I can do anything, one of them gets shot in the back. We all turn. Wesley. He shoots a few more times, red bolts firing. My stomach lurches as they fire back. No! Dropping the gun, Wesley stretches out his hands, and a blue and white force field encages him. My mouth drops. He has powers. He has powers exactly like mine! Waking myself from the shock, I spin around and throw fire in all directions, knocking out most of them. As we have been countless times in the arena, Wesley and I are back to back, kicking, punching, and clawing our way through the massive bodies. Now we're blasting together too. The alarm's still blaring, the lights still flashing red, somehow energizing us. But I drop to my knees when I'm shot in the leg. Crying out, I clutch my calf. Riley! Wesley shoots with his fire, avenging me, taking out the last 2 guards. I'm okay. Ugh, I groan. Go. I'm only going to slow you down. I'm not leaving you, Wesley yells, wrapping my arm around his neck. We hobble away from the unconscious and/or groaning, writhing guards and head toward the escape pods. After an eternity, after my leg feels like it's literally on fire, we meet up with the others. I can't get these to work, Jem screams. I limp over to the wall where all the buttons are. Then I see the handprint reader on each pod. It probably wants security clearance of the leader himself or someone important. Shrugging, I place my hand over one just to try. And it works. It beeps positively at me and fires up. Wesley stares at me. How'd you do that? I look at my hand. I have no idea. Good work! Kolzana guides the people inside. Start up the rest of them! I begin to charge up the last of the pods, but Sick comes racing for us. Stop! How many guards does Farrell have? Urgency floods Jem's voice. We have to send these escape pods now! Wes, go. I keep my eyes on the enemies. No. Get in the pod! No, not without you! Frustrated, I fire at Sick and the others, but they're like a horde of zombies, marching toward us, some falling, others not. They just keep coming. Just keep coming. We have our hands, legs, and hair full of guards, fighting, battling, protecting. Some enemies are pushing their way through, trying to stop us, trying to yank the strangers back. It's now or never. Grimacing, I slam my fist over the eject button, and they blast off. All the escape pods, with only the one full. We've lost our chance to escape. I hate it, but I love seeing someone escape this place. Feels good. Feels empowering to save a few people from this fate of fighting. Angrily, Sick pulls out a humongous gun, the biggest, most intimidating gun I've ever seen. Guys, get around me! Wesley screams. Jem, Kozan, Slay, and I huddle around my brother. The bullet from Sick's gun looks like a missile rocketing toward us. Okay, I guess Farrell's second in command threw out the stun-only rule that the other guards follow. Wesley thrusts his arms out, projecting his force field, protecting all of us. The missile blows up, the flames licking the edges of the sphere. His knees buckle, his teeth grit. Hold it, Wesley, hold it! I plead. I grip his shoulders from behind, and the globe seems to repair itself and grow. I think I'm strengthening him. Sick fires again. Squeezing my brother's shoulders, I close my eyes and bear down, trying to transfer my will and energy. This time, when the missile makes contact with our globe, the explosion sends off a shockwave, and everyone in the room drops to their feet. The force field melts and dissolves. Ears ringing, I sit up. Wesley shaking the dizziness out of his head. Jem, Kozan, and Slay look tired but happy. Because I think we did it. I think we helped someone escape.